Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, folks. Michael Zuber, one rental at a time, back with his good friend Millennial Mike, and we are going to react to another Thatch Nguyen video. Somebody I follow, admire, and would call a friend. He is talking about J.P. Morgan buying $1 billion in single-family homes, and why you should too. Mike, what do you got?
Yeah, so this one was sent to me by Amy, who attended your real estate meetup in Fresno. So shout out to Amy for being there and also for sending this video for us to react to. And yeah, it's just Thatch talking about what JP Morgan's doing. She goes, hey, I want to hear what Mike's thoughts are on this. So we're going to watch it and we'll see what he says. You ready?
Yeah, absolutely.
You guys see the article that J.P. Morgan about to spend $1 billion buying single-family home across America, being a mega landlord. This is part two. So listen, someone asked me, what do you think was going to happen with the single-family market? I'm going to tell you from my experience, we're going to actually have a serious upswing on price in single-family home, especially since we're almost at the bottom, working our way back out, because there's more demand on buying single-family home. The other reason why is banks know that the one commodity that every human being need is a roof over the head. If you ain't got a roof, you got no meal. You ain't got a roof, you ain't got a good night's sleep. You ain't got a roof, you can't study for your kids. You need a roof. They want to get into the game also owning that. And lastly, right, they want to actually get into the game because they only can make so much money lending money. Now, they want to take advantage of the cash flow, the appreciation, and the write-off, which they never had before. This is why you guys, if you're going to be thinking about buying a single-family home now, take advantage by it now.
So, Mike, a couple questions that I have for you following up with that. Do you think that banks, or at least JP Morgan, are shifting their strategy from not wanting to own rentals to owning rentals? And then number two, do you think that there's enough demand or enough of purchase power that they have with $1 billion to actually affect the national market?
So there's a couple of things in that. So kind of point one, I would argue that banks, JP Morgan, private equity, hedge funds, whatever you want to lump that in, they've always been in the rental market. There's a twist. They've always been in multifamily rental market. So they're new. The thing that changed in 2010 is hedge funds and private equity proved without a shadow of a doubt that they could scale single family. Because until 2010, there was just this, and actually Warren Buffett said it. Warren Buffett said in a CNBC video, you can still find out there, something like this: if I could find a way to manage single family homes and scale it quickly, I would buy every single family foreclosure. Warren Buffett said that. And some brainiacs in New York said, oh my God, he's right. We should go do that. So in 2010, you saw banks, and I saw it happen in my market. They weren't there one day and they were there the next day. So what they've done in the last now 12 years is they've created basically entire companies: American Homes for Rent, Invitation Homes. They're essentially single family REITs, for lack of a better term. And now that's a model. So what happened is they were always in the rental game, but now they're in single family. Game changing. And they're throwing billions of dollars. Something that happened in the last 3 years is they're actually getting better. So if you go back and look at the banks buy boxes in 2010, it was every foreclosure home. But if you actually dig into the data like I did, the average home was 40 years old. They've now realized that the return on older homes isn't as good as they expected. But newer homes, 5 years and less, crazy returns. So now they're actually buying brand new homes because their return is magnified because they don't have the big capital outlays because of older homes. So yeah, they're coming. I actually saw that article. They're going to buy roughly 4,000 homes with $1 billion, and they're not done. So yeah, they're coming. Now, can they affect the national market? No. Right now, I've read some different articles. They're somewhere between 6 and 8%. However, they can move a city. And I would ask you, instead of thinking about JP Morgan, think about Redfin, Zillow, and Opendoor. One of the reasons that Phoenix and Vegas and Austin and Sacramento are in so much trouble is these idiotic and stupid buyers all concentrated on the same market. Phoenix appreciated, Austin appreciated, Sacramento abnormally high, and now they're in for a bunch of pain. So while they can't move the national median, they can affect the market. So if you're in one of their markets, Figure out their buy box, buy around it, sell to them, use it to your advantage.
Yeah, so what I'm really hearing here is for all of the JP Morgan Chase Department of Acquisition employees that are watching us right now on YouTube, they need to follow one rental at a time and learn the buy box so they can actually not overpay like all the
They actually
iBuyers
have a
did.
buy box. I read the article, and this is from memory. This is a month ago. Their buy box was 2 to 4 bedrooms, new. I want to say between 1,500 and 2,500 square feet, 2-car garage. They have a buy box. It's amazing. It's
Interesting.
like right
Wow.
there in black and white. Yeah.
Well, they're already following you. So then to the guy who's watching this who works for Chase, what's up, dude?
What's up, dude? I like that. That's nice. Give me a shout out. Give me some royalties or something.
Right, exactly. Mike, we got one more video. It's going to be Milton Friedman, and we'll see you in the next one.